Hello and welcome to the London Car Alarm Company. Today we've fitted an Autowatch Ghost Mark II on a Mercedes GLC 2016. Customer was a bit paranoid about someone trying to clone his key and driving the vehicle away due to a high increase of theft in the area. So we fitted this great bit of kit. How it basically works is every time you jump in the vehicle, turn the main ignition on, don't put your foot on the brake, insert a push button sequence. On this one we've actually used something very simple just for video purposes, so I'll show you how it works now. So main ignition on, if you try and start it, vehicle won't start, as you can see. Okay, so what you do now is every time you jump in, main ignition on, insert your code. So on this one here, we've used this button just for video purposes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. High beam will flash twice. Tell us the code is correct. Foot on the brake and start. There you go. Very straightforward. Very covert. Now when you turn off the ignition, after about 3 seconds, it will automatically immobilise itself. So if I jumped in, try to start it again, you'll see vehicle won't start. There you go. Also has the facility, so if you want to take it for a service or a car wash and you don't want to disclose the code, this is also very simple. So main ignition on again, insert your code, 1, 2, 3, 4. Full beam will flash twice. There you go. Now you use the driver's window up 5 times to place it in valet mode. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch the full beam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. This is now in valet mode. So I can start it as many times as I want. So they can move it around and you don't have to disclose the code. So here we go. Start it again after 3 seconds. There you go. Vehicle starts. Okay. When you receive the vehicle back, take it out of valet mode. It's very straightforward. Ignition on, insert your code again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double flash, start the vehicle. Turn the ignition off. Give it about 3 seconds. Try and restart it. Vehicle won't start. There you go. Also, if you're a bit worried about someone seeing the code, you can change the code very easily. And the way you do this is ignition on, insert your original code, 1, 2, 3, 4, full beam double flash. This time put your foot down on the accelerator all the way down, insert the original code in again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch the full beam light. When it begins to flash, take your foot off the accelerator. It's now in learn mode. So what we're going to do now is we're going to change it, say, to this top button here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time we push it, the blue light will flash to say it can recognize this button. When we pause, it's going to give us 3 flashes to tell us it accepts this code. Then we're going to repeat it again. It's going to give us each flash every time we push it, and then once we pause, it's going to give us 2 flashes and say, I recognise that code, it's the same as the first and I've accepted it. So we'll do that now. So as it's flashing, passenger window 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 flashes. It's learnt that first new code, wants to see the same code again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 flashes. Sees it's the same as the first new code, accepts it, that's now learnt. So ignition off, ignition on, main ignition on. Try that old code, 1, 2, 3, 4. No double flash, obviously that's not the code. Ignition off, main ignition on, insert the new code, 1, 2, 3, 4. Double flash, likes it, starts it. There you go, vehicle starts. Ignition off. Leave it for 3 seconds. Back in to try and start it. Doesn't start. Immobilised again. Very straightforward, very effective. Also, it comes with a card. This is the card here. So, say for example, you've forgotten the code. On this card, there's a procedure on how to insert a push button sequence using the brake and the accelerator on this particular vehicle. And that will go into learn mode and allow you to teach new buttons. So say for example, you've damaged one of the buttons or you've spilt coffee or whatever, you know. There's a secondary form of learning as a backup. Hope you found this video helpful. My name's Otto, company's called London Car Alarm Company. The number to me is 0208 906 0478, 0208 906 0478. Thank you, bye bye.